Alright, good morning everyone. Today we are back in the Green Mountain State to review a 480 square foot tiny home named the Timbery. And the craziest thing about this place is that it was actually entirely constructed by hand over the course of a year, and it's even crazier that it was the owner's very first build. He decided to make it using traditional timber frame constructions, and all of the joints that hold the property together were entirely cut by hand with a hammer and chisel. And although the methods used to build these houses are old, the interior features a home theater, 71-inch tub, and so much more. So without further ado, let's check this place out. So getting to this property is as easy as walking up your driveway. If your driveway was a trail in the woods, the length of a football field, and only accessible by foot, which means you'll need to leave your car behind in this gravel parking lot. So don't forget anything in your car, because even though the path to the house is well lit by these lights, night is dark. So, you know. Once you get to the house, you'll quickly see how well surrounded you are by the forest around you. And of course, you'll see the house itself, which was constructed with 21 timbers, each 400 pounds. And the owner didn't even use things like cranes or machines to build this place either. He used, and these are his words, ancient methods like block and tackle. Do you know what comes up when you Google block and tackle? This. Oh, no, that's not it. Hold on. This. But regardless, let's get inside and see what we have in the Timbery. Stepping into the property quickly shows you the very open conceptual design. And it's a tiny home, but it doesn't really feel tiny at all. And that could be because of the 17-foot ceilings above you. Either that or the floor to ceiling windows that flood the property with natural light. Your kitchen is directly in front of you as soon as you walk in. And right off the bat, you'll see the theme we're going with here. A very large stone countertop adds a rustic feel, as well as the wooden finishes and shelves all around. And just look at the wooden patterns all around you. You have a very, very large sink for washing dishes, and all your dishes and pots are in white cabinets below the sink or on these wooden shelves that are above both a microwave and your gas stove. Cooking food here really made me feel like I was in a real cabin, which I enjoyed about as much as my food. You also have a full-size fridge if you're planning on staying here for a while, and when you're tired of standing, you can sit on one of the leather bar-style seats. To the right, you'll see your living room, and the wooden tones stay consistent with a huge wooden coffee table, a brown rug, and a leather brown couch, which all looks really clean. Two lights are placed above if you need extra lights, but the three windows all around should be more than enough in the daytime. Now you may have noticed that we don't have a TV in here, and that's because they have something that's really unique. Using this remote, you can lower a screen and connect to your computer to watch any show on a massive display. And they've even included a soundbar with a subwoofer that makes you feel like you're really in a theater and not a handmade wooden cabin. Definitely one of my favorite parts about staying here. To the right of your living room is a unique wooden sliding door that leads into your bathroom. This bathroom especially is not tiny. This may be bigger than the bathroom I have in my own house. You have a 71-inch soaking tub to your left with either a waterfall faucet or a rain shower when you need to freshen up. And I think they placed this window here so you could see out if you were sitting down. I don't know. By the way, the windows have the most interesting way of staying propped open. It's kind of cool. In the front of the tub is a dual vanity with this trough-like sink, and the best part, for the first time in a very long time, I've been able to use a bathroom sink without bending down. Thank you guys so much. Everything about this bathroom is amazing, and even more amazing when you remember it was all made by hand. Hey man, I gotta hand it to you. This place is out of hand. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, well, being able to see your handiwork firsthand is hands down the best experience I've ever had. That's not even a hand job. I'm in good hands. All right, man, let's get back to the tour. All right. Just lend me a hand. Heading up the spiral staircase will bring you to your bedroom, and because of the open concept design, you'll be able to see most of your home from here, and a wooden and wired railing blocks you from falling off. But when it's time to fall asleep, you'll be sleeping on a comfortable queen-size bed with storage underneath to fit all of your stuff. And they've even added some lights just in case you're scared of the dark. Sorry. On the other side is a desk that can actually turn into a larger desk if you need extra space. And what's interesting is that they added a coffee maker next to the desk. I still don't drink coffee. Right in front of you are two more giant windows that give you an awesome view of the forest. But when it's time to go to sleep, you can pull these brown curtains together and enjoy a nice night of sleep. Stepping outside the property, you'll see your fire pit with a few large logs to sit on. And speaking of logs, a wall of logs is available for you to use with your Brio fire pit. Still do not think I'm saying that right. For a night of relaxation around the fire. And there's also a little stream next to you, which is pretty nice. And turning around lets you marvel at your home's western red cedar construction and massive windows. Truly an architectural marvel. So I'd usually put a section in here about things that you can do when you're in the property, but it seems like this is what you do when you're at the property. This home took so much time and effort to create that it only feels right that you spend time admiring the craftsmanship. So in closing, I just have one question to ask. How do you learn to build this? Like, is there a wiki how on how to build cabins in the woods? Oh, there is. But remember, this is the owner's very first build, and not only is the exterior handmade, most of the furniture inside is too. I'd say this place is perfect for a couple who want to get away into the woods, or honestly architects, because again, this was built by hand. And if you'd like to check out the property, the link will of course be in the description. And if you or someone you know has a property as cool as this one, and you also want a video, then reach out to me. The link will also be in the description. And as always, guys, have fun, travel the world, stay safe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.